Ohayou gozaimasu and welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday, as in happy July 1st. I cannot believe it's already July. I hope you're all doing very well. I'm doing pretty well. I'm very busy once again, and today I want to share 4 things with you. 4 different topics, 4 different subjects, 4 different things, whatever. The first thing I want to share with you is VidCon that happened last weekend, more specifically about the SourceFed meetup. Plus, I have some very interesting footage of Logan Paul getting completely ambushed in the fountain that was taken from my hotel room by my husband. It's very weird. The second thing I want to talk about is Anime Expo, which is going on this weekend, as in right now, Saturday, today. I'm at Anime Expo right now. I basically want to let you in on my schedule, so where I will be, when my meetups are, when my panels are, and what I'm doing. I think I just said that. Anyway, the third thing I want to talk about is the spectacular new Boys Only Club set, and I have some fun Sugar Pine 7 BTS footage as well that I want to share with you. And last but not least, I'm going to be at Rooster Teeth Expo next weekend. It is my very first time. I'm extremely excited about it, and I want to share my schedule with you, or what I know of it with you. So let's first talk about last week, as in VidCon. The SourceFed meetup was so incredible and meaningful. Thank you so much to Philip Molina, fellow ex-SourceFed nerd host, who made this all possible. He organized all of this and just made it possible so that we could all be there together, and he got all of our passes together. It was just incredible. Thank you again so much, Philip. You are amazing. It was so cool to see everybody at the same place at the same time. I don't think that's ever happened before. The one unfortunate thing is that it was only an hour long, so even like from our end, like backstage and stuff, we weren't really able to talk to each other, hang out. We had like maybe one conversation with each person, and that was pretty much it. I expected us to maybe like hang out a little bit longer, but we all trickled in at different times into the green room, so you know that obviously isn't always possible. But yeah, I just loved seeing everybody. It was just so cool to me. I haven't seen a lot of them since I left SourceFed a year ago. Well, actually, no, I visited and I saw a few of them, but even still, it was so, everything is always so like few and far between that, you know, seeing everybody at an event, especially something like VidCon, was just so fun. I just wish we had a little bit more time. So many of you guys showed up, and it was extremely unexpected considering it wasn't even on the schedule until like pretty late in the game. So thank you so much for coming. So like I said a little bit earlier, the only issue was that there was only an hour to see all of you guys, which is kind of insane considering how many of you were there. I do feel a little bit bad. We did weird things like line up differently, and then we spent way too much time with like the first 10 people, and then we realized there was only like 40 minutes left, or 50 minutes left, I can't do math. And then we started like moving up and down the line to kind of get through to all of you, and it just was rushed, and it was really unfair to all of us, but there was absolutely nothing else anybody could have done. I really hope that a lot of people saw what a huge crowd this drew, and also what a positive impact SourceFed has had on the YouTube community in general, that VidCon would maybe propose inviting us back annually for an annual reunion. That would be incredible. I feel like that would be super cool. I mean, it feels like it makes sense to me. I don't know, VidCon, balls in your court. Obviously, I don't know if such a thing could happen. It's just a thought. Now for some madness. I don't follow or know Logan Paul very well at all, but I did get a glorious view of when he got mobbed in the fountain from my hotel room window. Yeah, my hotel room was far too close to the convention center, where you would basically know anytime there was a prolonged psychotic screaming going on outside that some YouTuber was probably doing something kind of stupid and that you're gonna get a show. So Mike was able to get this footage of Logan Paul getting completely swallowed up by the crowd, and although it does look really scary, and I do feel bad for him because it looks like he gets away for a second and then another crowd just kind of swallows him up again. So it's kind of terrifying, and the security was just not equipped to handle that, which I also understand, because what are you gonna do with like 3,000 teenage girls? You're not gonna manhandle them or like push them away or anything. So I don't know, I feel like this was all just a complete shit show, and ultimately it is definitely the hairdo dude's fault because there is a back hall that you are told you have to take because this could happen. So he obviously knew what he was doing. He wanted to get ambushed or whatever. I don't feel bad. I just thought it was nuts that everybody rushed into the fountain like it was nothing. Like, it's okay that I'm just gonna have wet squishy socks for the rest of the day. And on to the next thing, which is my Anime Expo schedule. Today I will most likely be hanging out around booth 4909, which should be a Japanese culture slash Kigurumi booth that is run by my extended family, so I'll be hanging out around there. And then later tonight I'm gonna be at the FAKKU rooftop party that is hosted by Aki Dearest. So if you see me, please come by and say hi and let's take weird pictures together. And then tomorrow, as in Sunday at 4 p.m. is the Crunchyroll meet and greet. It's gonna be held at the Crunchyroll Foyer. I will include a map when I tweet about it, so please follow me on Twitter to get the most up-to-date information. Then on Monday, I'll be cosplaying with my beloved friend Camille, who is going to be at booth L17 throughout the weekend. I've cosplayed this before, but I've never done it with her, and it's way more impactful and way more fun with her, so I hope you come find us. And finally, on Tuesday, you can find me at the Crunchycast live panel in room AB 408 between 2:30 and 3:30. I don't know where the hell that is, but I'm sure I'll find it. Please come by. It's going to be a Q&A panel, so please bring all of your burning anime questions. I should be running around the whole convention throughout the whole weekend. I'm most likely going to be hanging around the QT's booth, the Loot Anime booth, Crunchyroll booth, and booth 4909. If you do see me, like I said before, please don't be shy. I love taking pictures, hugging, and meeting you guys, but for a guaranteed meet and greet time, please come to the Crunchyroll meet and greet at the Crunchyroll Foyer on Sunday at 4 p.m. And on to the next subject, we finally made the, well, sort of made the Boys Only Club podcast set. It's definitely not finished yet. We have a lot more to do, but I have some BTS footage of us going to IKEA with Kib, which was so much fun, and then, you know, Septic and Kib dance, and it totally makes sense. We also, I don't know, made like a bunch of bad business decisions, and there's also some BTS of Sugar Pine 7 stuff, and yeah, it's been a very, very fun week, actually. And finally, next week is Rooster Teeth Expo. I've never been to it before in my life, so I am so looking forward to it. I will be on the fan service live panel, which should be on Sunday at 3:30 p.m. I do also believe I'm going to be on the Sugar Pine 7 panel, but I'm actually not quite sure yet. I will let you know as soon as I know about my itinerary. This is the first year ever that Anime Expo and Rooster Teeth Expo don't overlap on the same weekend, so it's the first time ever that you can go to both. Yay! But also there are so many conventions going on right now, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, that should be everything. Be sure to follow my Twitter because, like I said before, that is where I update everything, and I think that's where I'm most active. Please subscribe if you like my nonsense, and like the video if you enjoyed it, and to let me know that you enjoyed it, and also just talk about whatever the hell you want in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you either this weekend at Anime Expo, next weekend at RTX, or at any point in time, whenever. Sonja mata ne. It's quite the perfect pink.
Is it?
I don't know what colors these are. I'm Logan Paul.
Oh, dude.
Oh, not that face.
They're my
Listen.
my colorblind glasses. They
Hold
make
on.
you see.
I'll make
Stop.
these work for you. You put these on, color instantly.
Okay, I just have never seen color before, so. Oh, wait, can we change the saturation of the video just so people know what it's like?
Absolutely. Gray,
Okay,
color.
Put it on me.
What does it feel like, dude?
Snap out of it.